Half the fun of watching the Super Bowl is the commercials. We're joined by Eric Hirshberg, President and Chief Creative Officer of Deutsch Advertising in Los Angeles. Good morning.
How you doing, Harry?
You've had a chance to see some of these?
The ones that they've released ahead of time, I've taken a look online.
Yeah, and just, you know, if you were going to grade them, what is your sense about, should we go to the Super Bowl with a sense of great anticipation about the commercial content?
I think there were some good ones, and I think there were some misses, so I think it's like most years so far.
Okay, hit and miss. Let's look at some of the ones that are going to be coming this way. Budweiser always has some sort of Super Bowl ad, especially involving the horses.
The Clydesdales.
Yeah, and so this one is what?
You know, I actually haven't seen this one, but I know that Budweiser has kind of done more of the Clydesdales ads this year than they usually do. They usually do one or two of those, and then a lot of real funny slapstick ones. And I think they're concentrating a little more on that heritage imagery that they have.
Right.
And my gut is that's because of kind of the financial climate and just the climate in general.
Kind of reflects
emotionally.
a little reflection of reality.
Yeah.
All right, Doritos sometimes has come through with some pretty strong ads. They've got an ad this year. Let's take a look at this one.
Okay.
Sorry, did you want one?
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's at least mildly amusing.
I think people for the ethical treatment of humans might have something to say about that one.
Which is other subject that we'll get to in a second. Coke always spends money.
Yes.
One of the great classic ads, of course, from many, many years ago was Mean Joe Green from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey, kid,
and this one
catch.
kind of has a takeoff on that?
Well, they've only released about a 10-second teaser of this ad, so we don't really know what's coming. I'm kind of looking forward to see what they do with it. Going back to classic imagery and advertising is dicey business. Coke tried this once before when they did a rap version of "I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing."
Yeah.
They built out that, and it didn't work very well.
This
So
one is
let's see what
Troy
they do with this
Polamalu,
one.
right?
It's Troy Polamalu.
Who
We'll see
is
what they do with him.
everything.
Yeah.
I mean, he is phenomenal,
Yeah.
phenomenal player. All right. Oh, there it is.
So they only show us the beginning online.
Really?
That's been released, and then we'll see where they go
We'll see
with it.
we'll see where it goes from there.
With it.
All right, Pepsi, which is in the midst of this big new logo
The refresh
roll out, and I was driving down a highway in Los Angeles. I saw the first billboard. I wasn't sure if it was Pepsi or
Obama. It does look like the Obama logo. I question that too.
Yeah, is that a good idea or a bad idea?
I don't know. They're obviously trying to hitch their wagon somewhat to the hope and the optimistic message of Obama with both the logo and the billboards.
Sure.
I can't say this ad though was very optimistic. It was some of the most violent slapstick humor I've seen, but I think it'll probably score pretty well.
Yeah.
The question I had about that commercial is it kind of could have been for anybody. You know, the line at the end was, you know, guys have hated diet soda until now.
Right.
They can take anything. That line could have been, you know, guys hated doing their taxes until now. You know, hated taking out the garbage.
Doesn't necessarily translate over to...
It might be one of those where people remember the ad but don't remember who it was for.
And the lizards are back, I guess.
The lizards
from
are
what
back.
I understand.
And I missed big last year. I did not think people would like the lizards,
Right.
and it ended up scoring big. So, you know, never underestimate America's love for a dancing animal.
or football players in leotards.
Yeah, I did feel a little bit for the players in that one. I mean, I think like the Super Bowl shuffle was cool for a minute.
Yeah.
This sort of was like immediately embarrassing.
There you go. Thank you so much, Eric Hirshberg. Do appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
We'll be looking at the commercials, that's for sure. And I guess there's a game on Sunday as well.